Yeah.
Okay.
Please welcome April Wang.
Okay. Today's word Bitcoin. Bitcoin is world's first cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin is also the world's first blockchain network. What is Bitcoin doing? It's simple. It's kind of the very very good transportation payment system. For example, we will make some transfer. If you want to send money to your friend, you need to use your one is cash, right? Face-to-face transaction. Another way is we need to rely on our private bank. And we need to join their, open the books and enter the ledger and debit ourselves and credit the people you want to pay. But the Bitcoin is kind of the public global payment infrastructure. How to say simply infrastructure, because it's totally costs no money and the same time available to all, and no own something like a single company. No people, no company control it. That means nobody can control it, because Bitcoin is based on the public global very big giant public ledger. I'm sorry, I really make a very good preparation, but now I forgot. Oh, I need to know how to say it myself, right? So if you have a Bitcoin, you can forget all the stuff like a private bank system. You can send money directly to the people you want for free. Then whatever your nationalities, your race and your gender, your religions, but even you have no credit, you can open a credit, create a Bitcoin's address, and send money by global payment system, like this public blockchain, digitally pay your money. Right? It is perfect? No. Like email was invented in 1972. Bitcoin only 10 years old. And the people now use Bitcoin, but not very regularly for everywhere they can accept Bitcoin. But it is working. For example, Bitcoin today price is $8,000 per Bitcoin, but 1 year ago it's $20,000 per Bitcoin. But 3 years ago only $300 per Bitcoin. That means more and more people use it. It's really working. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very well done.
I'm sorry, I forgot all my preparation.
Rob, thought joke. Peter.
Okay.
Thought joke, Peter. Pete Fordham, please, round of applause.
I emailed you my timer when I do my speech.
Okay, I can.
No, not now. After this.
Here's what Pete Fordham has to say. It's kind of long, so just bear with us, everybody. I know we're running behind time. This is what Pete Fordham said about turning a negative into a positive. You turned a negative into a positive today. Thanks, Rob.
So it's a special day. It's February 2nd, 2020. And we're in Miami, and it's the Super Bowl. And the Patriots are playing the San Francisco 49ers. It's Tom Brady against Jimmy Garoppolo, the GOAT, greatest of all time, against his understudy. A friend of mine is there at the game, and he spent Bitcoin on his ticket. That's how expensive it was. And he's heading to his seat. And he's in Hard Rock Stadium. And he's going up and up and up to his seat. And he realizes, oh my God, I'm almost into the clouds. I'm so high. And he starts to watch the game. And he watches for the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, it's 7-3 Patriots. And he's really having a tough time seeing the game. So he decides that he will look around and try and find another seat. So he walks over to the 50-yard line, and he walks down to, from the the high up seats to the perfect seats, and looks for an empty seat. And there is an empty seat right there. And there's a woman sitting next to it, and she's drinking a beer, and she has several hot dogs and French fries and all kinds of snacks. And he waits a minute to see if anyone is coming, and no one does. So he walks up to her, and a little nervously, and he says, "Ma'am, I have a terrible seat way up there. I can't see anything. Is there anybody sitting in this seat?" And she said, "No, the seat is empty." "Is it okay if I sit here?" "Yes, you can sit here." "If you don't mind my asking, everybody wants to be at this game. Doesn't your husband want to be here?" "No, I'm sorry, my husband, he can't be here today." "Well, what about your family? Somebody in your family must want to be here. People spent Bitcoin on this game." "No, unfortunately, my family can't be here either." "What about, my friend is not having any of this." And he says, "What about your friends? People are spending $1,000 to come to this game. Some of your friends might have wanted to come here." "Couldn't any of them come?" "No, I'm sorry, they weren't able to come today either." And finally he said, "Where could all these people possibly be?" And she said, "If you must know, they're at my husband's funeral."
I have to shake your hand, although I feel somehow the positive part. Well, it's time to turn a negative into a positive. Let me just say that right now. And in order to do so, if we don't have the agenda, it's perfectly
It's
fine.
coming.
Okay, great.
We may have
You
to
can
share
let the
those.
next person
No.
know. I believe, Robert, our next person is Mary Alice, who's going to